Hello, viewers. Welcome on out to the next episode of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are doing a Pokemon X StarterLocke, only using the starters given to us from not only Professor Sycamore, but the ones from our friends in the very beginning of the game, and seeing how far we can actually make it with just those two starters. If you guys missed any of the last episodes, definitely go back. There's been some tragedies. There's been some great things that have happened. So definitely go peep those last episodes and, see how we've been doing. And we've been doing a whole series called Road to ZA, where we're playing through a bunch of different Pokemon games, literally every single one of them, in different Nuzlocke fashions. So definitely go check those out in the playlist below. So today we're going to continue our journey. We have one badge. We did all the I don't know, weird cave that has where you get the fossils and all that. Okay, I've only played Gen 6 one time, so bear with me because I don't remember the names. Anyway, but yeah, we're here. Let's look at the lovely team before we get started, so that way we can, get familiar with everybody. I know it's going to be a long list, so everybody brace yourself for the starters. Everybody excited for the starters? The starters are... Oh yeah, we just have Joey. Joey! Yeah, Joey! Joey's my boy! Okay, anyway, but yeah, you might be wondering, but like, wait, don't you, like, get two starters and everything like that? Yeah, we got in a double battle, and they kind of, like, double teamed the guy, and we had a Duosian, and he kind of, and it was awkward. We had to have, some moments to reflect on the loss, but we're here continuing forward. Our starter's getting a pretty high level, but that's kind of what happens when you kind of have to favor and hope to progress through the game. But hopefully you're all having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. I'm having a pretty good day myself. This is probably going to be the last recording I'm going to be doing today, just so that way I not only get some rest before I go to work, get a little, little nappy poo in, but yeah, just figure if I have time for at least one more episode, why not do it? Let me try something really quick. So I've always had this issue where I'm always having trouble seeing the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my gameplay? But what I was trying to say was that I always have issues seeing my gameplay, and I can never adjust the gameplay screen. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do that now, so that way I can actually see maybe what I'm doing. A little bit better. Okay. But yeah, other than recording this, like I said, I do work, and then I will be off for a day. We are in the midst of summer now, so my kids no longer have school and stuff like that at the time of recording this. So we've been enjoying things. Ooh, actually, I need to put my gameplay in a different little corner because I need to be able to see my moves. There we go. Am I fighting Timber? Okay. But yeah, with them in summer, we're focusing on obviously just favoring that time together that we get a little bit more so now. When they were both in school, usually I only got to see them on weekends, and that's a Mega Audio. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But yeah, because I only get to see them on weekends and usually maybe a few late afternoons, it just summer's my most time that I get to kind of spend with them. So definitely once we're going into next August, it'll be even more or less time with them because I go into work after they're getting off school, so I literally will only see them during weekends. So definitely want to make this summer special before school comes back. But yeah, we've been doing zoo trips, museums, bowling alleys, malls, playgrounds, pools. I don't even know what else, but you know, just lots of new things, old things. And there are days where we're just kind of hanging at home, play games, whether it be video games, board games, card games. So any Pokemon now that I encounter or are given to me, such as like the fossil we got last episode was given to me, we will be using as our HM Pokemon. But I still will check these out just in case. Doesn't really do anything for me right now. We're ultimately still looking for, I would think a Mystic Water would be good. We do have a choice item, which I think will help us a lot. But I fear putting it on there as much as it will really increase my damage output. Just being, locked into a move and say something does have water absorb or storm drain or something like that, and it's like, well, then we literally can do no damages. I think we actually need to be here. Can't get any more encounters because, StarterLocke. Is there still bicycles in this game, or is it just the rollerblades? Because I personally would like a bicycle. Rollerblades are a little hard to control without an actual controller. Using keyboards a little bit more problematic. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to take on this gym and get this accomplished in this episode. See if we can get the entire gym finished. Ooh, Vigoroth, okay. Let's go for Water Pulse. Keep our lower PP ones. So apparently no early game Wonder Guard is after first gym. Which means literally I cannot touch this thing. What would have been helpful right now would have been that choice item. And then that way I would have just only had to work through a few of these people. Can I still go for moves like this? Hang on, I might have something. I'll take that. Honestly, if he could go for Encore and I'm out of PP on a move. I don't know if that works. I don't like the crit. Oh, he could also hurt himself in confusion. Honestly, I need him to keep going for either Uproar or Encore. Put him... I thought Encore confused... Or not Encore, Uproar confused you. I know Outrage does. I don't know. It's alright. We'll We'll figure this out. We'll figure this puzzle out. Getting a lot of creds, and I know he doesn't have Sniper because he's got Wonder Guard. I even went for Focus Energy, but still, I didn't. Does that increase the entire battle? Okay, so eventually have his defense as low as it can go. Every 2 does 10. Meaning I would live another one, but if he gets crits, then I won't. See, I think it's just ultimately trying to stall him to struggling, and then I'll be able. I might have to re-randomize where I get rid of Wonder Guard because there could be a literal, with one Pokemon, there could be literal situations where I can't. Well, I guess if I can find like a Toxic or a Sandstorm or something like that, then I guess it would be fine. But it's very much situational. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you guys think we're going to get through this? Is he going to run out of moves? Am I dead? Is where the Nuzlocke ends? What are you guys feeling right now at this point in time? What do you think is the outcome here? He's got what? Uproar, Encore, Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes I feel like has a lot of PP. Little energy drink boost. It's just a caffeinated beverage, so. These heal 60, correct? Oh no, they heal 50, so that's not horrible. It's only 3 points I'm losing. Really want him to go for Encore when I'm out of, like on my last one of, like I want him to do it now-ish for Encore. Okay. This might be it. 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 Stop. Nope, we're done. That was my only hope. That the Encore was still on, and then I was out of PP on it. I don't know if I can get him to go for Encore again. I think it fails at this point. Most valuable super potion I'll ever use. For all those that are skipping ahead through this, you know, where's your predictions at now? Now, because the last move I went for was... okay. Focus energies, man. Got 2 more potions to use. I'm gonna just try my best to stall him out, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I think he's ultimately out damaging my healing. By giving it every chance I can. Can you hit it like twice? Thank you. Another crit. Okay, for sure. Again, check. No status. No battle items. No. I didn't click on that. Level berry restores PP, right? Yep, so that doesn't do anything for me. Yep, I have given every chance I can physically do to make it through. I can't do taps. What am I trying to do? Before I mean, we lost, but I just want to see one curious thing. Lychee doesn't work as a Wonder Guard, correct? Well, either way, I couldn't learn it. Strength Wonder Guard. So no, there was nothing in my things to teach to basically the only thing I could have done choice band and use the 10 PP move. I think that would have been my only winning scenario. Been choice band. And then yeah. But obviously, yes, we have sadly lost. Now, again, we were less than pretty much 2 badges in, and we lost our second star because of a double battle, obviously. I think we give it at least one more try with the StarterLocke, and then if we lose again, then maybe I'll make it like a static lock where we get, like for instance, the Snorlax that's in this game, the Mega Lucario that's in this game, the I don't even know what else is in this game, but either way, those type of encounters, obviously. But let me make that cut, and we'll get that started. Alright, we are back. I re-randomized. I've done all, I think, the hoops and hurdles and everything like that to get us back restarted and everything for this retry of the starter lock. And we're about to see what potential starters we can have. And hopefully it's something good. Now this time I did choose the boy character, and I'm going with the name Mitchie, which is an old work nickname I used to always get. And then I called my nickname Stick, which was what my dad always called me. So, you know, just trying to get some overall different vibes, you know, just seeing what happens here. And we got... Well, guys, that's the end. I think we lost. No, honestly, we could do something with Gloom, I think. Aridos, I mean, he's not bad. You get sticky webs and stuff like that. But making it entirely through the game with this thing, not gonna happen. Cryonicle, I just feel like dies to anything. I feel like this is our best bet. Oh, so that's just way too close to my face. And we can go potentially either way with either Vileplume or Blossom. And I do have it where all evolution items are in shops, so we just gotta find a sun or a leaf stone eventually at some point. And we will nickname our lovely Gloom. Now, if you guys don't know, we do nickname all Pokemon after either subscribers, commenters, people that follow us on our social medias, things like that. So this is a... So Gloom makes it hard, but Vileplume and Blossom are very pretty Pokemon, at least. Is it a boy or a girl? Actually, I should have thought about that first. It's a boy. We're going to nickname this after Gray, so thank you very much, Gray, for helping out us. But let's see how this one goes. Just gotta, again, like I said, just gotta hope for that Sunstone or that Leaf Stone to get the evolution. And I don't know, I might do one of those where I might try to, I don't know, because it could be a while before we find one or the other. Let alone both. Because it'd be like, oh, I could say like, oh, we save it, and that way we can see what both give us, but... Alright, all the friends will leave. And I have to go, apparently, back to my mommy. Mommy! I have 4 new friends that are really attached to me, even though we met 2 seconds ago. And by the way, we're going to travel the entire country. Is that okay, Mom? Remember, I'm 10 years old. Okay, so she has the ice type. I should have thought about the combinations of the battle. Should be fine. We do have acid, we do have absorb. Is poison neutral on ice? Let's figure this out now. It is neutral. See how much absorb does, out of curiosity. Oh, grass is neutral too. But grass was not very effective on ice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You probably saw it for like a second there. I saw Sweet Scent and I was like, oh, Horde encounters! Oh my god, yay, Horde encounters! And then I realized we're doing a starter lock. We're not getting Horde encounters because we're just getting starters. Pretty sure also I'm going to lose this battle, but it's okay. The Nuzlocke hasn't started. I'm doing nothing to him. He's doing nothing to me. Oh, he's just had Ice Shard this entire time. I talked crap. I talked crap. That's what the problem was. Well, apparently McGonagall was maybe the right choice. Would have had, Stab Eye Shard and been super effective against her starter, but you know what? It's okay. I guess either starter option. Hey, Mom. I gotta go to the professor now, Mom. I like how she's like, oh, Professor Sycamore, he must be hitting on me. Secretly, you just met this Rhyhorn today. What I'll probably do is I'll end up... Well, no, because we'll get the Floss. Never mind, I was going to say I could catch the guaranteed encounter up here for our HM Pokemon, but... I'm going to go ahead and... I'm pretty sure these shops stay the same, but I could be wrong. Just gotta make sure. Yep, just a potion. Yep, just 2 stores. And only balls. Okay. I'm not going to buy a Pokeball because that'd just be silly. Hello, Manectric. I'll choose opt to not grind right now because one, Nuzlocke hasn't even started. Once Nuzlocke does start, I will just grind myself up off camera. But to get through all this mess, we will probably go ahead and rivety wrap it up and just focus on getting to Sycamore the next episode to get our 2 Pokemon encounters. Then we just have like, Mega Rayquaza to start. Must be nice to throw a ball and catch something. I can't do that, okay? It's cheating. Unless it was, sparkly. Alright, Nuzlocke has officially started. So... Oh, wrong door. Basically, I'm going in here to get the potions. Get up to 10. Let's buy 8. We made a little tiny bit of cash. And this is where I'll wrap up. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grind a bit off screen here. And then we'll go to Sycamore's lab and everything like that next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash that subscribe button and like button, all those buttons. And we'll see you guys on that next episode stream or whatever it may be. This is going to be the Modern Gamer signing out. Caca!